know me, I'm the greenhouse junkie. Instead of doing a video to introduce myself like I did last year, list a Q&A on my favorite things, and I like ponies and stickers and silly things, I'm gonna be a little more real and just give y'all this is my pet peeve, so that way, I just honestly feel like that's the best way to find out if you're on somebody's level. Do we like the same things? Do the same things bother us? You know, will we be able to tolerate each other, deal with each other, you know, or will we gonna butt heads? So let's go ahead and see. I'm just gonna spit them all out. I'm gonna try to make this video really short and quick, one, because I've been trying to film this video for a long time and I've had a lot of interruptions and I'm sort of worn out. And number two, because this air chair, blow up chair, actually has a hole in it and I can actually hear it deflating as we speak. So I'm gonna try to make this video short because by the end of this video I'm gonna probably be sitting on the floor. So yeah, let's go. See, y'all see how, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some tape underneath the tape. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. These aren't in any order. These aren't in any specific order. I really don't, I'm just saying these as they come. I don't like people with no manners. I'm not saying you have to bow down to me or anything, but I ask for so little in this world, and when you can't even hold the door, I mean a little bit, not even because I'm a lady, just because it's general respect for another person, and that's just what you do. I hold the door for adults, children, people of all colors. Why can't you do the same for me? You are grown. Even if you are a young man or woman, hold the door. I've been holding the door since I was a child. It's not a hard thing to do. These parents, they just don't instill them kind of little manners into their children anymore, and they just forget, and they're so disrespectful and rude, which leads me to my next pet peeve. I don't like when, let's say a parent has a bad child, happens to the best, but it's like they try to act brand new and pretend like they're not bad, and they get mad at everybody else for being mad at their badass child. No, your child is bad as hell. They have no discipline. They're running all through this place like they own it. You're not even saying you're not even saying, honey, sit down. And if somebody tries to tell them, if the worker or something tries to tell them to settle down because they're tearing shit off the wall, you don't talk to my kids like, get them then. Get your kids, get your children. If they're being naughty, don't act brand new. You sit up there and say and post all day, oh my God, my kids are so bad and blah, blah, blah. All they do is run around and ruin my house. How come when somebody else says it, it's all brand new, like I don't know who this child is, they're such an innocent angel. No, they're not. And you need to have, I'm not saying, see, and people think, I mean, beat the child. What the hell is this? I don't know. This is my choice of music, you guys. It's just that no copyright music because I can't really afford to be sued or anything. I can't play my favorite song, so I just have to go to this page with no copyright music and you know, steal music. It's okay, though. Kind of like LimeWire back in the day. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute or a second. I know I said I was gonna hurry up, but I also need a break for me. Been a long day. The good thing about this pizza as well is when you're done eating the pizza part, you can just use the crust as a breadstick. You don't even have to order crazy bread. You don't even have to order any crazy bread. You can. My mouth is probably so greasy. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't even have no napkins. I'm not this sloppy all the time. But no, they're one of my pet peeves. People would just. It seems like at this age, and I'm only 21 years old. It seems like at this age, people even a little younger than me and especially older than me should just know better with some of the things they say and do, but they always just say whatever, do whatever they want, and just no empathy, no putting myself in somebody else's shoes and saying, hey, let me take the back seat so somebody else can shine and everything. And if you know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. the older generation always tends to think that because they're older that they can just, and I respect the older generation so much, because every time I look at them, I'm just like, you guys have been through a lot as a whole generation. Every other generation before us has been through a lot. That generation of parents before them, if that makes any sense, went through more than them, than our parents' generation. It's always gonna get better, and we're gonna have gone through more than our children and trying to show them better. It's an endless cycle. I do not like when the older generation, and that's why I said as a whole they went through a lot. But some of the people in the older generation grew up grew up just fine. Are just okay and think they just deserve the damn world. Think it should just be handed to them on a silver platter. And the only reason why I say this is because I am forced to work with people like this, to be in an education environment with people like this. I wouldn't say forced. It's a work environment. Everybody's welcome here. You're qualified for the job. You're welcome here, right? Despite the age, the color, the sexual orientation, the gender, you're welcome here, I thought. But they always seem to think that just because they're older, we automatically have to just bow down and just let them say whatever the hell they want to us. You don't know what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no Vietnam War or anything, but you don't know me. And there's been a lot of times where I went to work and I'm just having such a shitty day and I don't even want to deal with anybody. And everybody else in the room is just talking about me, my home, my kids, my problems at home. Me, all the time. Adults. And meanwhile, while they're talking about themselves, they're sitting on their ass, not doing any work. So it's like, oh, you're from the older working generation, so work. I thought you were the generation of hard workers. So get that ass up and work, and not current work. I mean, I've had a lot of jobs just because I get tired. I throw my hands up so quick and just get so tired because, I just need another work environment. I need somewhere else to go because the people there they start to suffocate me, and I get in the cycle of just going to the job and hating it. Now I'm in a job where I actually do love my work, and I never thought I'd be able to say that. I love what I do. As a job, my job, I love what I do. I help people live better, and I help people smile and live a productive life. It's never been the people that I serve that's made me want to quit my job. It's always been the more privileged ones, the normal ones, the damn people who are older than me, who are supposed to be mature but are venting to me as if we're in middle school. I hope I do not get to that point in life where all I have to rely on is going to work and venting to a 21-year-old. Like, what the hell? As somebody at that age, why do you want to talk to me? I'm not venting to you, and I could have so many problems. Like, I remember one week I have a condition that causes me problems sometimes. No need to go into detail, but I was actually at a doctor's appointment for that condition while my wisdom teeth are growing in. So I had 4 wisdom teeth growing in. I was in so much pain. And I, with the condition, I was feeling shitty, and I had a seizure at the doctor's appointment. I went to the hospital. The week I got home from the hospital, my basement flooded out. So I had a flooded basement, got home from the hospital, had a seizure, all this shit's going on. I still have school. I'm missing school. I'm upset, and I still gotta go to work. Did not take one day off. Still went to work. Went to school. I missed a couple of days of school because I just couldn't. But still went to work because I don't want to burden anybody and call off. And then motherfuckers catch a cold. And I don't think I can make it in because I'm sick. I wish I could have the privilege. I wish I could have the opportunity to be able to have enough stability or money to just I can't fuck everybody else, just cover for me. I don't take off because I don't want anybody else to have to feel what I feel when I have to cover when we're so short staffed. And It drives me insane. So it pisses me off when don't brag about being a worker and don't show the characteristics of being a worker. Your generation is known for being a worker. You are not the worker. You probably know workers, but you are not one of them. Or maybe you used to be back in the day and you just fucking gave up. I don't know. But we need help. I cannot be the only one around here trying. And that's not just work. I mean, in the community, I can't be the only one around here trying. Older generation, younger generation, I feel like I'm just so solo, lone wolf sometimes. You know, and there's always my road dog, ride or dies, but there's always times when you just feel alone because it seems like nobody else is quite on the wavelength that you're on. But if you've ever felt that way, this video is for you. I also don't like people who can't drive. I also don't like people who, I don't know. I don't like a lot of things. I might even do a pet peeve part 2. But honestly, I was just really upset about that older generation thing. So I just had to say it because I had enough. I throw my hands up every time. I had enough. So thank you for watching my video. In case you don't know me, I am the Greenhouse Junkie. Thank you for watching. Follow, like, subscribe, get me up there, help me and I will help you. You know, this system doesn't work unless we help each other. I will help you, but you gotta show me that you want to help me. Like and subscribe and like and comment, and I'll do the same for you. What other social media platforms? I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full, but honestly, yes. That's why you shouldn't talk. That's why you shouldn't talk with your mouth full, because you might choke and die. But I don't like when other people say, "Oh, you're a lady, so sit with your legs crossed and don't talk with your mouth full and get your elbows off the table." I'm me, okay? You know, so if I have something to say, I'm not gonna be spitting food at you, but I'm trying to talk, you know, and I also have food in my mouth. You know, so we're in camera right now, but I don't like when people are like, do the lady etiquette because you're a girl. I'm me. If I want to sit with my legs a little wider open, I would do so. You know what I mean? If I want to eat with my elbows on the table, I'm gonna do it. This is who I am. You know, I hate when people hold me to a certain stereotype, whether it's women or black or whatever. We'll get into that in other videos. But thank you for coming. I thought I heard somebody in my house. But I'm not completely on the floor. Thank the Lord. But follow, like, and subscribe, everybody. Follow, like, subscribe, everybody. Can you even follow somebody on YouTube? I don't know. But if you can't, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And Snapchat if you have it. Hey. Okay, I'm done. I don't. Ow! Ooh, my knee! Did you guys hear that pop?